Hi everyone, I'm Sam. Let's play some dating games. Today is April 2nd, 2026. It is Thursday, and we're going to start with Wordle number 1748. Alright, I forgot to. Where was my starting letter? Okay, I'm going to pick this here. Random letter. Let's do that. Oh yeah, that's my usual. Let's go for it. One, I think because I closed that out yesterday and I forgot to put it back. Alright, H. Okay, let's go to the H section. Scroll down a little bit. Almost there. Harem, Harvey, Hedge, Hippie, Honor, Horny, Hotly, Husky, Hussy, Hydro, Hyman. I'm not a fan of this, but Harem, sure, why not? Okay. That's some good letters, I don't know. Okay, it's R in play, E's in the right spot. Could be an ER word? Possibly. Okay. I think I could do something like I mean, cyber has been done before. I doubt that, but let's not try it. Biker? I don't think so, but good try, I guess. Okay, it is an ER word, and now there's B. Okay, so I got kind of lucky there's a B in there, but what could it be? Okay, it could be. I mean, I don't think it's gonna be this. It's Obser? No, I don't think so. So most probably the B's gotta be here, I think. So another vowel exclude. Reber, goober, luber, tuber, like a potato tuber. Okay, what about lober, gober, cober, dober? I don't like that. I think I'll try tuber because I don't really see some of the good options. There probably are one or two left, but I can't see any of the better ones. I'm gonna go to tuber first. It's not tuber. That's quite annoying because it's not a U either. Wait, it could really be cyber then. Okay, but I thought that one has been done before. No. Oh, it's not cyber either. Oh my god, am I gonna be stuck in a trap? Eber? No, M's already out. So really isn't O then, I guess. Oh, what the? Ober, Hober, Fober, uh, Rober, Nober, Jober? Wait. Sober, oh my god. Of course. That was the last one, I think. I thought I was gonna get in 3 and I took a 5. Oh boy. 90-second. 5 guesses off. Oof. Oh boy. Okay, let's check Calco. Today's answer is sober. It was a sobering last guess. Okay, then I started with harem, which I think was quite good actually. Just gave me the R and E, right? So it should be quite good. Let's see. 149. Okay, it's not bad at all. It's not bad. Okay, and I did biker, which I think was quite good, as I said with the B there. And I narrows it down to 3, and I went with all 3 of them. Oh my god, I had, yeah. Cyber, sober, and tuber. I thought of cyber and tuber, but I thought like cyber had been done before, so I didn't want to do that, so I went to tuber, but I was wrong. Okay, let's just check if I'm right. Has cyber been done before? It has January 5th. Oh, that was just last year. Okay, so Tuber, you said they wouldn't do that. Tuber, wait! Tuber. Oh yeah, wait, hold on. Sorry, I forgot. My brain blanked, and I thought the answer was tuber, and I was gonna about to be pissed. Like, why are they doing tuber? They just did that last year, and I forgot this. I thought they hadn't done tuber before, and that was actually just a day before my mom's birthday last year, and I still forgot it. Okay, that's quite annoying. My memory is bad. But and then sober. So sober is brand new, so that's the one I didn't think of at all. I did not see that. So yeah, I had honestly I should have gotten it in 3. If I remember that 2 brains had been done before, as I should have, I would have gotten it in 3. I would have looked for another one, but I just couldn't see it. So I went with the other vowels, got those wrong, and then ended up with the last possible guess. So not a great solve by any means, but it is what it is. All right, let's move on to connections. Okay. Alrighty. You're playing number 1026. Okay. So our 16 words today are stallion, champion, second chance, Migos, moment, back, Cardi, Drake, eater, opening, endorse, window, buck, mezzan, drone. Okay. I don't know what that one is. I do see some, I guess you could say rapper names. But I'm not sure just yet, so I don't want to go for it just yet. Okay. Well, there's Chance the Rapper. There are a lot actually. Cardi B, Migos, Drake, Megan Thee Stallion. Those are the ones I think of. So there's definitely a couple of those. Okay, what? There's a window. Okay, there's an opening. I mean, I guess you could say there's a moment, I suppose, like an opportunity, a chance. Okay, try that. Okay, opportunity. That's what I said. Good. To endorse, to champion, to back, to second. Sort of like to nominate, to support, or something like that. Support. Okay, again, stuff that I said. Okay, that's cool. Green and yellow. All right, not surprising. Okay, so we do have Drake, Cardi, Migos, and Stallion. Could be the rappers if there's nothing else that ties them together, I suppose. Okay, what about the last one? Eater, Buck, Mason, and Buck, Stallion, and Drake are male animals, though. So we can do that, like, well, I don't know what that one is. Migos. What that one is. Like, I think I might do the male animals. Male animals. Okay, again. Wow, I'm three for three right with the category names. Okay. But this last one, the purple, I mean, Cardi and Migos, I believe they are both rappers. I think. But then Eater and Mason, I don't know that those are rappers. We have phrase thing. Cardio, eatery, miso. What is that miso? Me son. Something we could add in the front. Bacardi. I don't know. I just like second parts of alcoholic brands, maybe? I don't know. I only know like Bacardi. That's it. The rest I don't know. I'm not too sure actually. We'll just go for it. I don't know what it is. Oh my god! Ends of liquor brands. I actually said it. I just didn't lock it in because I wasn't confident. So I won't give myself the point because I just said it as a joke. I only knew like Bacardi and that was it. The others I didn't know though, so I didn't want to lock that in at all. But I was actually right. It's ends of liquor brands. What the heck? But then what would the liquor brands be in full be? Okay, let's go back to Google here. Ending eater. Apparently, oh, Bacardi. Beef Eater. There's a brand called Beef Eater. Okay. We'll go to this Forbes article because I think they do have the answers here, but I've never heard of Beef Eater Gin. Okay, really? Look at that. Look at the images here. So I know like a beef eater is like a role, like a job or something in the UK. I didn't know there was a brand as well. So I mean, honestly, even if you showed me this, like the full word, I wouldn't have connected it to alcohol brands at all. Like Bacardi is, I knew that one. Yeah. So that, and then oh, Mason is Jameson. Okay, Jameson, that one I knew. I've heard of that one. Casamigos, not so familiar. Tequila, I guess. It was the Julio. I guess something like that. I don't know. There's something. We'll go for it. Okay, I see. It's really small. Casamigos. Blue thing, like a sun, maybe sun rising. Yeah. So that's the ones I didn't really know Beef Eater nor Casamigos, but Jameson and technically Bacardi I knew. So that kind of did help a little bit, even though I didn't know the rest, but I got the rest early on. So the rappers were indeed the red herring. Buck is a male deer. Drake is a male duck. Drone is a male bee. Stallion is a male horse. Support back, champion, and or second. All those are pretty easy, straightforward. It's an opportunity, chance, or opening window. Again, green and yellow is super easy. Blue is really not that tough. As long as you don't get caught up in the potential rapper red herring, you should be okay. But I think like based on the audience of people who play New York Times Connections, I don't think too many people fell for that, so we should be okay. And the purple might be the trickiest one, but I still think that as long as you get the other three, fine. you will have enough chances to lock in purple, even if you're not really sure or aware of that one, as I was in that situation. All right, let's move on to today's bonus game. This is Citydle. Guess a city. This is a daily city guessing game similar to Wordle. You can guess most cities. Yeah, there tend to be larger cities and world capitals. Okay, fair enough. In this example, Ankara is wrong and the guess is not in the correct country nor continent, meaning the right city isn't in Asia. Now, so Toronto is the next guess here. Now, the continent is correct as the guess is orange, but the country is still wrong. So the correct city is in North America, but not Canada. Miami. Now, the country is correct, the yellow, but the city is still wrong. The direction shows the direction to guess next. We should go this way. And then Seattle is exactly correct. Okay, rated by Sasha Slutzker, inspired by Wordle. Okay. So is this how long the city name is? This is very long. I don't know. Buenos Aires. It's gonna fit in there, right? How do I just try it? Like, hold on. Bueno. No, that's too short. Okay, so what city is such a long name? Addis Ababa. Is that gonna fit in what? No, I don't think so. Does it have to fit everything? It might have. Let me. Which one's is this long enough? That one's pretty long, but I know that's not the answer. I'm just going by like length now. Albuquerque, nah, it's not long enough. I know it's kind of like cheating, but oh, that looks good. No idea. But it's not it. But it is that length. Okay, with the spaces and everything. Okay, fair enough. All right, so it's potentially 2 or 3 words, I suppose. Maybe I was about to say. Okay, wait. So Andorra la Vela. How do you pronounce? I don't know. It's Vella. I'm not sure, but in Andorra. So Andorra, I think is Europe, if I'm not mistaken. So perhaps it's. I'm thinking like Brazil, maybe Rio de Janeiro. Is that a no? That's not a. Let's try that. It's not it, but you know, it's not it. I know. Not even the same continent. Okay, so not in the Americas. I don't think it's in Europe. It could be somewhere in Asia. Asia. Oof. Yoi. Okay. Ancient city. So that's a tricky one. Oh, what happened? Where did what happened? Oops. I just refreshed because what happened? Wait. Okay, I wanted to do this one. We see, look, when I try to do that, wait, what happened? It's not that. But you give me an option to guess. Why is it not a valid city? That's so weird. Okay. Alright. So, I know it's not. But, okay, wait. What does orange mean again? I think it's same continent, right? Hold on. Instructions. Orange is same continent, but the country's still wrong. So it's not Malaysia, it's somewhere else. It could be Indonesia, maybe. No, different country as well. Okay, so maybe Thailand could be another country. Oh my god, I'm at the last guess. Okay, so we are getting progressively closer. Okay, so these KL and Bangkok were kind of close. Could be maybe Vietnam, do I think? Like Ho Chi Minh? I don't know. Is it supposed to be that long? Or. Oh no, it looks like it can be shorter as well. Okay, so. No. Oh, Kaohsiung, Taiwan. Dang it. I was bad at this, but again, I think I got thrown off by how long the city name had to be. I was confused. I didn't know that they didn't have to fit all the letters. It could be so I was really off base and trying to go for long city names, and that's why I was going for those instead of trying to maybe guess in the region. And I should have gotten it. It's in Asia for God's sakes, but I still did not do well there. So there we go. Not the most satisfying solve because I didn't do well. I don't know if they have any other. Can I redo it? Can I retry? Is there another one? I'm not sure. But yeah. Oh, like ranking because it seems like a fun game. Okay, I'll try this another day. All right, I'll try this another day. But I will leave a link to Citydle in the description for you. I just wish the instructions did mention that they don't have to follow the number of tiles. It would have helped me a little bit so that I would know. But maybe that's the difficulty of it. They don't want you to know how long the city name is so that you don't guess that way. Or at least they could have just said that the length of the guesses, it doesn't matter. You don't have to fill everything in. That's not indicative of how long the answer for the day is. I suppose like Wordle, where every answer has to be 5 letters, and other similar Wordles, you'll know how long it's supposed to be. That kind of thing. You get what I'm saying? So I wish they had that going. For me, that's all, but that's okay. It's still a decent game, a decent spin-off of Wordle. Let's look at the comments from yesterday's video. How many minutes do I have up? I got a lot of minutes. Okay, I'm good. Alrighty. Okay, so Edward. Wait, I should go by. I'm sorry, I haven't arranged it by newest. So that's just to be fair. I'll just go with it. Okay, so Clara. Okay, you commented first. You played Temple. Okay, HG. I think HG is. I can't remember what it was, but it's something. Okay, it's like I think it's hit, and then G is I forgot. It's something what the letter said for. But anyway, I feel like you did well. I can't remember what the letters stood for. Like HG, HG, BG, BG. I can't remember. It's something like to do with beat and tempo, but I don't remember it now. But anyway, we said, oops, for the BT, I did the inverse calculation. I was close if calculated correct. I see. Okay, I don't even get how that works, but if you know it, you know it. I'm glad. Since for the beat one, you did. You had to keep clicking the box or press spacebar at the constant VPN that tells it to. Ah, I see. That's the thing. I was not getting that part. I was not understanding that. After a bunch of clicks, you're able to submit it. It was a little confusing understanding the game, good, but fun when I did. Oh, I'm glad that you figured out. Yeah, I think if I had played it more, I would have slowly gotten it, but I was just a little bit impatient and, yeah, just get. You said yes. In real life, cutting puzzle sounds good. Okay, well, I need to look for. I don't know how many items I have to cut, but it should be interesting to look for things in my house that I can cut with the type of knife that I have, because we don't really cook, so we don't really have like good knives, just a decent kind of usable knife. So that's one thing. So I gotta look for that first, and then maybe I might do a video. We'll see if I do it. Okay. You said I tried cutting an apple in half evenly. I was way off, even if a stem there. But sometimes the stem. Okay, well, let me think about this. Sometimes the middle of the apple, the seeds and everything, they can screw you up in terms of how you cut it. Because I've sometimes tried to cut an apple naturally, and then the middle part splits off, and then it becomes two very misshapen, uneven pieces, uneven half. So I don't really blame you. You said I tried to cuddle again the past 2 days, but the other puzzles were much harder than the one you did. Really? Wow. And I didn't even do that one that well, so it must be pretty tough on other days. All right. Oof. Interesting. All right. Glacier Breeze, you did Slant, Coder, Bumpy, and Fizzy. Okay, decent four. Nice skills. And with the flick of a switch, you solved it. I got lucky. It said high risk, high reward paid off. Nice 3. Thank you. Only 4% of players managed to win today. Oh, I see. I didn't know that. Starting a month with a par 4 is fun, but considering my first 2 guesses revealed nothing exactly right with, slanted coder. You did good on that thing, really, and still left a whopping 27 possibilities. I could have asked for anything better. That's true. Bumpy was a really good, really solid 3 guess that would get you that Y and give you a hint of like what other vowels. Plus, you really ruled out A, O, E, and U. So honestly, the next thing left is I and the Y. Yeah, rejoiners and other uses to test for. For that reason, it would also have put up a goose egg. Oh, bump is a word. B-U-M-P-H. I don't know what that means. Is it like oomph, but oomph? Oh well, he said, imagine your first 3 guesses all turn gray. Ooh, I'd hate that. I think I've had that before. I actually probably have had that before. It's a horrible experience. Don't recommend. He said, some slightly gruesome stats today. A word ending in blank said ZY will always be challenging to figure out. True, there are many possibilities, but the fail rate was much lower than that of Disney since there aren't as many FI blank Y words as DI blank Y ones. It's still increasing though, which might just bring the average up to 5 later tonight. Oof. Boy. An average score of 5 is rough, yeah. By the way, I prefer scamp over somnut because of the commonness of the word with brother thanks to the letter C being much more common than W. That's a really good point. I didn't think about that. I didn't think about the letter you're trying to go for being more common. You're right. Hence, it's not only revealing S blank A blank blank. Scamp would have limited more possibilities on average. That's a really good way to look at it. Thank you so much for letting me know. All right, Edward, you did tread, cyan, plum, and fizzy. Okay, another 4. Nice, good job. Since they were using words, I thought they might go with one of their crazier ones like humph. They've done humph before. Wait, when was this? Because I don't remember. Was it one when I did? Oh, 2021. Oh, okay. I would have been pissed about that. I'm sorry. 2021, 5 years ago. Okay, so they could do that, and I'm kind of scared of them doing that. Because I'm sorry, wrong tab here. They could. Yeah, I mean, they could do that, and I would be quite frankly terrified. Because I don't know if I would think of that. Honestly, humph. Man, I don't know. We said anyway, a nice 3 for you. Indeed, I was very lucky. I know your situation. I would have seen and chosen fishy. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, I don't know why I just didn't see that. Maybe because I've been drinking fizzy drinks lately, so that's why my mind went to fizzy as opposed to fishy. My other option was jiffy. Said, oh, jiffy. I would have. That's a good word. I will try it too. I was sort of worried that figgy, wiggy, jiggy might be possible. Ooh. Of those 3, figgy, wiggy, and jiggy, I feel like I like jiggy the most because isn't there a phrase like get jiggy with it? So I would think that one kind of appears more commonly. Then Figgy and Wiggy, which I don't really know what that truly means, so I will not go with that one. But thankfully the bot says no. So not a repeat of my they wouldn't use gunky disaster. Digest difficulty 3 out of 5, New Time Success 2 out of 5. Point about the beer brands is taken, but this is still an American baseball team. True. Not that anyone category seems to stand out to me as the easiest. For the record, this is how the first category is found stacked up. Rock band 36%. Ooh, a lot of you all found that one. Beer brands 32%. Damn it. Americans. Damn it. US city nicknames 19%. Like movies 14%. Not surprising that the bands would come on top, as that would be the category least subject to geographical bias. True. A lot of it is based on the truth that if you know it, you know those bands, right? Blame the movies being last on Blue Velvet. You and apparently have the people playing did not remember it from 33 Puzzle. I forgot that. I can't believe. Oh, it's with David Lynch. I totally forgot. No wonder that Blue Velvet kind of felt familiar, but I couldn't figure out the reason why it was familiar to me. And so thank you for pointing out to me and reminding me that it's because of that David Lynch category a couple months back. Wow. A lot of mistakes revolving on that one entry. Since I love Rebusiness and none is familiar to me, I was worried for nothing. Oh, good. I'm glad because I notice people don't really agree with Rebusiness. They don't really like the way, or they don't really know how to interpret Rebusiness. But I'm glad that you had pretty much no problem with it, so that's great. My personal difficulty rating would be 1 out of 5. It's just too easy for you, isn't it? Yeah, so it's not a tough April Fool's puzzle at all. You said there's absolutely no way that was 9 months ago before I searched it. I would have said it was 2, 3 at most. Honestly, that category flew out of my head anyway, so I wouldn't have been able to give you a number of months I could think of because I couldn't even remember it. So, I think it's fine that you didn't really know the months. You were not far off. Maybe 6 months off. That's not too bad, I think, than me completely forgetting it ever existed. So, nobody can be as bad as me in remembering these things, I think. All right. I will leave a link in the description for Citydle. Let me know how you did. I know the city, by the way, costume. I've heard of it. Just that, again, bad play of it. But I was playing this game poorly, so yeah. But I'll leave a link to Citydle in the comments, in the description for you to try it out yourself. Let me know how you did for Wordle connections and Citydle. Thanks so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Bye, everyone.